That was a long nap. Now, let's get back to work. Wait, what? No! I don't have a backup of that yet. Oh my god! Hi guys, this is Marvin from LAZADA and today we're going to do an unboxing and review of the 2017 Western Digital My Passport Ultra. Let's get to it. Before we start, I would just like to remind you guys to back up your files every once in a while, because you don't know when you'll accidentally lose a file, whether it's due to a human error like what you saw from the intro or due to a hardware or software failure. With that out of the way, let's proceed to the unboxing and review. The package is actually nicely done, making sure that the hard drive inside is well protected. So inside the box, we have the USB 3.0 cable right here. It's about 18.5 inches long, which is sufficient enough for connecting it to your laptop. We also have this paperwork with the link to the Western Digital Support website, which I think is a nice touch. And of course, a warranty guide. Now, let's check the hard drive itself. Alright, so at first glance, what I can say is that this is a sleek looking hard drive with a plastic and metal fusion design. At the top part, we have this plastic matte black finish, and at the bottom, we have this metallic finish with a nice diagonal pattern. We have this Western Digital logo at the top that for sure is made from plastic, while the bottom part, I'm not sure if this is aluminum, but I don't think it's plastic. The whole hard drive itself is very thin, as you can tell, and at the bottom part, we have the USB 3.0 port and an LED indicator for when it's active or not. At the back, we have the My Passport Ultra label and some other information like where this hard drive was made from. We also have these 4 very discreet rubber feet to make sure that the hard drive won't move while you're transferring your files. Overall, the design and construction is very appealing for my taste. It's very sleek and modern. And when I compare it to my shockproof hard drive, it's noticeably smaller, slimmer, and more fashionably looking hard drive. My only problem with this design would be it's a fingerprint magnet. It's easy to have this covered with fingerprint and smudges, especially if you have sweaty hands like me. Other than that, I love this design. Moving on, let's see how this hard drive actually performs. First, I tested one of my other hard drive just to set a point of comparison. So right now I'm getting around 114 Mbps read and 116 Mbps write. Now, let's run a test for the Western Digital My Passport Ultra. As you can see, I'm getting around 137 Mbps read and 132 Mbps write, which is significantly faster. Let's do a quick file transfer test while we're at it. As you can see, it's fast enough, and for a mechanical hard drive, this is not bad at all. Out of the box, you're also going to get the Western Digital Discovery software, which we're going to install right now, so you can see its features. After the installation, it will pop right out of your notification area and will detect your Western Digital hard drive. Let's update the software here real quick. You don't have to use this software if you don't want to, but it's a nice feature to have. Inside the Western Digital software, we have the drive utilities where you can run diagnostics and hard drive tests, which may come in handy in the future when the hard drive already had its fair share of wear and tear. You also have the setting where you can set a sleep timer for your hard drive when it becomes idle for a certain period of time, and an option to turn on and off the LED indicator, which I think is a bit unnecessary feature, but there's that. And lastly, you have this feature where you can permanently erase all of your data. Obviously, use this with caution. Aside from the drive utilities, you can also install other apps from the Apps tab, and the one I recommend would be the WD Backup. Just click on the Install button and it will automatically download it. Inside the WD Backup app, you can set up your backup plan and of course, restore your files if deemed necessary. in case of a data loss. Creating a backup plan is pretty much straightforward. Just click on Add Backup Plan, choose your backup location, in this case my Passport Ultra, click Next, choose the files that you want to backup, and click on Start a Backup and you're done. Right now I don't want to create a backup, so I'll just cancel this. In conclusion, what strikes me the most about this hard drive is its sleek and modern design. I like how they fuse the plastic and metallic materials, making up a completely new look. And having it in a small form factor is a huge plus. The transfer speed is also decent, making this a good companion when you want to work with your files on the go. And for the icing on the cake, Western Digital's included software is very intuitive and useful as well, especially the backup scheduling feature and the drive utilities that will certainly be useful in some point in the hard drive's lifespan. And there you have it guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to check the full article link on the description below. I'm also going to put a link where you can get this, and subscribe if you like this, and see you next time. Thank you, have a great day.